let's get straight into it. Being authentic. What does being authentic even mean in your own words? If you could just sit down and think about it for a moment. What does being authentic even mean? It means to have a strong belief and to be real, you know? It means not to try to fit in with other people, you know? That's what fake people do, you know? And we are real people here, so you know. So my experience with this growing up, being authentic didn't really matter to me. Someone it really didn't matter. Obviously, as a kid, it's understandable. Don't know anything. But during my teenage years, especially when I turned 16, right now, I realized that being authentic, it's not all that. It's not that cool to be authentic. Just imagine. It's not that cool to be somebody that you're not. See what I mean? Being authentic shows you that you're real with yourself, and you're real with the people around you, and you're honest. You know? That's what happens. When you're authentic with yourself, you won't have much people to talk to because they're not like as authentic as you are in a way, you see. As I was saying growing up, like being authentic was not my thing, especially my teenage years before I turned 16. I would always try to fit in, try to be cool with like the cool kids and all that. You know, I would sometimes also do the things that they are doing, you know. And like when I hit a certain age, like 16 now, I just came to the realization that nah, that's not the way. It's not the way. There's so much benefits with being authentic. So much benefits with being authentic. Like yo, I could name a lot. You're real with yourself. You're honest with yourself. You know, in whatever capacity, you're just honest with yourself. Like that's what I like being authentic. That's what I want. Me and you who's watching to become more like that, to be more authentic. Because nowadays there's not a lot of authentic people. And yeah, unfortunately, due to social media, due to all those people on social media, like those celebrities and all that, you know, when people see this person and the way they act, they want to like, you know, copy the way they act. But instead, they're forgetting that they also have their own beliefs, so they must try to be themselves, you know. And of course, it 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 doesn't just like instantly go away. You have to, it's like that's why you must have a conscious, yeah. But saying the reason why I wanted to talk about this was because I know there are some like people out there, teenagers and young adults who are struggling. Yeah, I'm stuttering on this. I'm stuttering while taking a video. But of course, with time, you know, it's gonna get even better. But anyways, it's wow, big authentic. They just resonated with me ever since I watched this Hamza video. And ever since he just talked about being authentic, it stuck with me. Like being authentic. Like at first, I didn't understand what does being authentic even mean. What does that mean? But now, like understanding few weeks, now understanding that being authentic is like being yourself, being honest with yourself, not like being like a fake person, you know. And yes, there are times where I do act like I'm a fake person. I do. There are times it doesn't just like go away. You have to have a consciousness. I said earlier, but yeah, you know. But I've learned now that you know being authentic is just it's key. It's key. Regardless, even if you're being authentic, just imagine right now you're authentic with whatever you do, and you're gonna notice soon enough. You're gonna notice that there's not gonna be much friends with you, or the people who used to be your friends. They're not gonna hang out with you anymore. You know what? Because you're authentic. You're honest with yourself. You're straightforward. That's what those people nowadays. They don't like straightforward people. Like because they just speak the truth. You know, people don't like to hear the truth. They rather like hear the lies. You know, that fits them. You know, that's why people they mustn't like hear what they want to hear. They need to know what they want to hear. Or is that other way around? If someone can tell me, then yeah, but I'm gonna look that up. But yeah, that's the case nowadays. That's the case now, you know. And being authentic right now, I just like that. I like it a lot. Just being authentic, like yo, yo, It's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's actually pretty cool. Of course, I'm still learning it, you know, being authentic. And your times where, when you try to be authentic, that feeling. Try to be authentic, but then like something happens, then you don't try to be authentic, then, So it's like, yeah, but that's why now we have a conscious, because God gave us a conscious. And I know that there are people struggling. There are people struggling right now as I'm speaking to you. And I know that God, as always, God has control over your life. So He knows whatever you're going through right now. So, this is what I just wanted to talk about, because I know it's a big issue that we do face. Even in our teenage years, we do face that. But like, don't be discouraged. Like, eventually there'll be a time where you're gonna know, like, being authentic. That's why Hamza, that guy, so good, man. Nah, he's so good. Quality, man. Quality. Self-improvement coach is quality, man. Like, I can't recommend anybody else. Him, Drake Drexler, and even Gatsby. Just quality, quality. But yeah, this is just what I wanted to say to the people watching. And thank you for hearing me out as well. We'll post, we'll post 2 times a week. So this is my first. So expect my second video.